What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Baddog. I saw this about 25 minutes ago when I was at the gym. I just walked in the door. Literally, I got to take a shower. I got to eat. I got to do a lot of crap. And then I'm going to do the Skype. We're going to do a live Skype call-in show, probably about 9:45 tonight, somewhere in there. So I hope you'll tune in for that. We could talk about this. We could talk about OTAs or, minicamp or whatever you guys want to talk about. So make sure you check that out. Like I said, about 9:45, we'll go live, and I hope to see you there hanging out with the old dog pound. But, so Carson Wentz just signed a 4-year extension with the Philadelphia Eagles, and it doesn't surprise me that the Eagles locked this guy up. Obviously, they got rid of Nick Foles for a reason. They weren't going to give him the money. Carson Wentz is their guy. We all know they traded a lot of draft picks to move up to get him a few years ago, and obviously when Carson Wentz is healthy, he is one of the better quarterbacks in the NFL. In 2017, this guy is playing at an MVP level before he tore his ACL against the Rams, and they went on to win the Super Bowl. Anyway, of course, last year he was never completely healthy when he came back. I thought they rushed him back a little too soon, and he ended up really hurting his back. Now, Carson Wentz is a very good quarterback. We know that. We saw what he can do. We've seen that MVP caliber player with the Philadelphia Eagles. They have a very good team around him once again. My contention with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles, which is why I've been picking the Dallas Cowboys to win this division at this moment, is because Carson Wentz's health is a big issue. Now, I know guys like my man SpermCell and other guys have said Carson Wentz's back is only bad because of what happened to his ACL, but that's not necessarily the case. Some guys are just injury prone. Some guys just have bad luck. I'm not saying you can't sit there and say, well, we're not going to give you money because you've been hurt, because you don't know what's going to happen in the future. But again, my contention is Carson Wentz has to prove that he can get through a full season without getting hurt. It's a big risk, but it's one that they have to take. There's no way they were letting him go. Again, I don't know the parameters of the deal. When I saw this, it was about 25 minutes ago. I checked my phone real quick. I still didn't see any updates. I just saw he signed through 2024. I don't exactly know the financial details of the extension. But again, it's a good move for the Eagles. They have to do it. There's no way they were going to let Carson Wentz go no matter what. He could be injured again this year, and they weren't going to let him go. It's probably better off to lock him up now than to, wait till his rookie contract is up, try to franchise him and everything else. So it's a good move probably for both parties. They got their quarterback of the future locked up. And, they're ready to go. The Eagles are ready to go this year. They got a good team over there. And, again, if Carson Wentz can get through all 16 games, if he's 100% healthy, the Eagles are definitely going to have a say in who wins this division, without a doubt. I believe that the Eagles and Cowboys and Redskins can definitely battle for this thing. But it's really going to come down to Carson Wentz's health. I guess you're going to see if it's a good move or a bad move. If this guy has injury problems like Tony Romo did at the end of his career, it's going to look bad. If this guy comes in there and he's healthy for the next 3-4 years, I'm not saying maybe miss a game or two. I'm talking about like nothing serious. If Carson Wentz can play most of those games, obviously it's a great deal for the Eagles. And again, there's no way they were going to let him go. So they do sign him. They extend him 4 years right through 2024. And again, that's all I got. So the Eagles moving forward, they got the quarterback of the future. He ain't no Daniel Jones. No, I'm just... he ain't no Daniel Jones. Anyway, the Eagles got the quarterback of the future. And I hope to see you in about an hour and a half or so, hour and 45 minutes for the little Skype call-in show with the old Bad Diggity Dizzle. Come hang out in the doghouse with the dog pound. And I'll see you then. It's Bad Dog, and I'm gone. Peace!